Module 6, Lesson 7's objective is to represent arrays and distinguish rows and columns using math drawings. Item 1A. One row of an array is drawn below. Complete the array with X's to make 4 rows of 5. Draw horizontal lines to separate the rows. I will go ahead and highlight the important information. Complete the array with X's to make 4 rows of 5. Draw horizontal lines to separate the rows. I will go ahead and underline make 4 rows of 5. We know that rows go side to side, but I still like to draw myself a reminder above the word rows. We already have 1 row that's been drawn for us, and we need to have 4 rows. I'll draw my horizontal lines right now. One's already been drawn for you. Here's the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. Now I have 4 rows drawn. I just need to make sure that there are 5 in each row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have 4 rows of 5. The directions do not ask us to find the sum of x's. All they tell us is to complete the array with x's to make 4 rows of 5 and draw horizontal lines to separate the rows. This means I am done with item 1A. Let's move on to item 1B. Draw an array with x's that has 4 columns of 5. Draw vertical lines to separate the rows. Fill in the blanks. I'll highlight, draw an array with x's that has 4 columns of 5, and draw vertical lines to separate the columns. I will underline 4 columns of 5, and I will circle fill in the blanks. This way, it draws my attention to those details that I might otherwise forget. Columns go up and down, so I'll write myself a reminder right here. Vertical also means going up and down, just like horizontal means going side to side. So I'll draw my vertical lines to separate the columns. 4 columns of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I've made 4 columns of 5, and I've drawn vertical lines to separate the columns. The only thing left to do is to fill in the blanks. Let's see here. That's 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups. And we've drawn 4 columns. Those are the 4 groups. Each one of those columns has 5 in it. So I will put 5s on these spaces. Now I can go ahead and pair up my addends and make it so that these 5 plus 5 make 10, plus these 2 5s together make another 10, and 10 and 10 makes 20. So 4 rows of 5 equals 20. Or 4 columns of 5 equals 20. The picture in item 1A shows 4 rows of 5, whereas the picture in item 1B shows 4 columns of 5. Now let's look at 2A. Draw an array of x's with 3 columns of 4. I'm going to highlight those important details. 3 columns of 4. Let's go ahead and use the vertical lines to help separate them. Remember that columns go up and down. So put a little reminder to yourself that looks like this above the word columns. 3 columns of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 column. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3 columns of 4. Now, item 2B. Draw an array of x's with 3 rows of 4. I'll highlight that. This time it's 3 rows of 4. And we already know that rows go side to side, so I'll put a reminder there. And I'll go ahead and underline or circle, fill in the blanks below, to remind me. I want 3 rows of 4. I'll draw the rows, horizontal lines first. Horizontal goes side to side. Now, it's up to you to put the 4 x's on each line. These are 3 rows of 4. And over here, look, there's 1, 2, 3 groups that need to be added together to create a repeated addition problem. Those are going to be the numbers of x's in each of your rows. And you can add them up and put the total right here. That total should be the same as 3 columns of 4 and 3 rows of 4. Remember, 3 columns of 4 looks like 2A, and 3 rows of 4 looks like 2B.